Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Saturday, July 12th, 2025, featuring some lovely flowers that appeared on my doorstep today from one of my students at the end of the semester. Today I'll be working again with the Floral Tarot, and there is a deck flip through on my channel of this beautiful deck, and strong reader too. I'm always surprised because it's so pretty and it's kind of spare, but a good reader. And I'm going to be using a 6-card 3-dimension spread by Vincent Pitisci. We have the topic. Things working against it, and potential outcome. Lots of orange here today, and you know I love orange. And then we have the 3 additional cards that we use for this layout. More orange. More wands. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we start with the topic of the 9 of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Of course, the Knights are about action, and this one in particular is a very impetuous action. He's bursting forth, wants to get there as quickly as possible, very passionate, believes in what he's doing, single-mindedness. So that's the basis of the attitude for today. Working against it is a major, the Emperor, although the Emperor is also blooming, bursting forth, more orange. And for those of you who do color, orange is also associated with a kind of a friendlier passion, like a drive, but not the intense passion of red, but more of a warmth, more congenial, and possibly more community-oriented, whereas red might be single-focused. So the Emperor also has this cool blue up above. So the Emperor definitely combines the passion of leadership with the laurel wreath of having succeeded and the cool blue of thought, but also the stubbornness of 2 rams. So this would be you're fighting against you just wanting to jump in and do something, as opposed to your impulse to hold back, evaluate everything, make sure everything is in place. Not a bad thing to contradict this. And then the 9 of Wands showing up again. The 9 of Wands is there's a lot on your plate. There's a lot on your plate. You can feel very heavily burdened. They're all bound together. So it's very hard to extricate. Like the 10 of Wands, you're at the point where you can hand things off to other people. But with the 9 of Wands, you often feel that you have to just continue on and complete each thing as you can. And they may all come to completion kind of together, but you're close to the end. So the message with the 9 of Wands is also, you're almost there. So hold on. So that's our basic message, and now we're going to elaborate on that message. The Knight of Wands is bordered by the 8 of Cups, which is to leave things behind, and death, which is a major transition. And I think it's quite possible that if you dive in, you're diving into murky waters, that you aren't exactly sure what's there. And if you dive in without thinking about it, you could put yourself in a position of either complete halt, a complete change of path, or having to give up and walk away. So again, you're getting a really strong message here. Don't be this guy today. This is not a good day for this. The Emperor is bordered by this, that needing to leave things behind, now there still is growth here, but it's growth around the unknown. It's growth around secrecy and things that are still hidden. And then the Ten of Wands, which is this, this completion of it's a full burden where it's time, just as an emperor would, it's time to hand things off to other people to get those things started. So even if you don't listen to this and you're going with the Emperor, it's time to step away a little bit and to hand some things off. And it couldn't be more clear here. This is the potential outcome here, this feeling of burden. You either need to hand things off or you're not going to be able to complete it at all. Something's going to happen which is going to completely derail the things you're working on. So, same message as yesterday. Get some help. Get some help. And you can have busy little bees helping you on things which still leave this in place, but will take some of the burden off of you so that you don't end up over here having completely lost your crown because you want to keep your crown. And I'm going to add now an oracle card from Animal Allies Birds, and the card for today is the turkey. I can't wait to see what this is. I'm tempted to say, my dog is exploring the flowers. Okay, off, honey. I think the message is going to be, don't be a turkey, get some help. And sure enough, the turkey is about sharing, giving, courage, abundance, community care. Also new beginnings. Nourishment, emotional care, sacrifice. And the message from the turkey is it's hard to take care of others if you're not taking care of you. Seriously, that's what's in the book. It's hard to take care of others if you're not taking care of you. If you're not meeting your own needs, it will feel like a burden to be the generous person you know you are. So there it is. That's what the message is. Don't be a turkey. Get some help so that you can get the things done that you need to get done without completely overwhelming yourself and ending up in a place where you're forced to give up because there's a major transition. I certainly am taking this message to heart today. I hope you are too. I hope it resonates with you. Well, actually, I hope it doesn't resonate with you. I hope you're not feeling that burdened. But if you are, get over it, turkey. Thank you.